about our festival this year. It's just it's hard to believe it's 10 years. It seems so short yet so long. But I'd like to introduce David Shoemaker to start off the press conference. For you all that do not know, it was David's brainchild that started this festival 11 years ago. And I can't imagine where we'd be without that little spark of light that popped in his head. But he was very instrumental, and it's only fitting with all that he means to our festival and helping us grow that he is our chair for the 2010 festival. So I'd like to introduce David Shoemaker to say a few words.
Put me where I can't see a one of you. This is
everybody there.
Can y'all see? Is this all right if I just step up here just a little bit? Honestly, I like to talk to folks that I see, and I don't know how actors do this, where they perform and they can't see the folks they're talking to.
You can see George there.
Yeah. You know, everybody has a good idea sometimes. Sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. And we were lucky that this little idea worked out fine. It's miraculous, you know. Leah, our little baby's growing up.
It is.
You know, 10 years. It's hard to imagine. 10 years, a whole decade of music and celebration on State Street. It's just been phenomenal. When I think back 11 years ago this summer, when we started down this road, those individuals that came together to help create this, Leah Ross, Jim Tinch here, George Eads, Ed Harlow, Vicey Dotson, David Dow. I'm trying to pick out the ones that have been with us from day one. Who else out here today have I left out? Goodness gracious, don't let me forget anybody. We've been at this, you know, we've turned into family over the last few years. We've lost members, some good folks. We've had babies born. Leah's she's going to have a whole busload of grandchildren here at the rate she's going. We've suffered and we've worked together, and it's really been phenomenal. This little festival, this little germ of an idea has turned into something that financially is good for millions of dollars to the cities of Bristol, Tennessee, and Virginia. It's such a phenomenal success because it was the right thing. It was the right festival. It fit us. It suited us perfectly. But you know, this is not a stagnant festival. We continue to grow. Almost everybody else in the audience are folks that came on the second year, the third year. You know, Kathy and Jim Cooper over there, Larry Gorley, and I could just, almost everybody out here is involved in the festival in some way, and it's just been it's been a remarkable ride for all of us. We're so pleased. We've got, gosh, when I look at Dora Lawson in the audience, Charles Vest here, our artist this year, wow. It's just, it really, something in it.
Yeah,
You know,
it warms your heart.
It warms your heart. Folks, I thank you. We're going to have another spectacular festival this year, thanks to probably 700 to 800 volunteers, Randy and Mike, this year, putting this thing on. We're getting to the point where everybody in Bristol will have to work so that the folks from out of town can have fun. But that's what it's about. It's been wonderful. I thank you so much. I'm going to turn it back to our executive director, Leah Ross. I want to introduce Leah Ross, Mary Geiger. Where are you, Mary? Right here. Our only paid folks, and we have 1.5 employees right now. Can you imagine? the kind of work that they have to do to make this thing happen. It's just unbelievable. Before I turn it over to Lee, I don't want to forget, we've got some folks here from the cities. Jim Messimer from Bristol, Tennessee City Council, Guy Odom from Bristol, Virginia, Jim Rector over here from Bristol, Virginia. Did I miss anybody? Oh, Fred Bowman all the way in the back. Well, darn Fred, if you're going to sit all the way. No, if you're going to sit all the way back there, I'll leave you out.
Hold on, my colleague.
Thank you, folks, for coming. Without the support of our cities, this would never have been happening. Bristol, Virginia, Bristol, Tennessee put up that first little seed money with King Pharmaceuticals, and it happened. And now, 10 years later, 10 times the money. Wow. Leah Ross, Executive